Trump's tax cuts as to provide a lift to the global economy, according to the IMF. The fund has jacked up its global growth forecast 3.9% for this year and next, slightly higher than its previous prediction last October. Maurice Obstfeld is the chief economist at the IMF and told me he's braced for Donald Trump's policies to have an impact.
This economy has a very long history. It goes back to the actions that were taken to pull it out of the hole in 2008 and 2009, and it's been a very long, steady recovery. The administration has been there 1 year approximately. It's hard to say what the impact is of the policies that have been taken so far. There's been deregulation, which has been helpful in some respects. The effect of the tax cuts is coming now.
So you end up with this situation, worrying situation, one might arguably say, where you have good synchronistic growth between the major economies, the big economies of the world, but you have these other parts that are not joining in. In other words, the gap potentially gets bigger.
Mm-hmm. There are many countries which are not converging in the sense of catching up to growth rates per capita in the developed world. There are some, quite a few, where it's actually negative. So we do worry about those places.
Choose a colour. Go on, you can choose a colour. Have a colour.
I'm going to take a different one from
Please do.
What you've got
Join
up there.
me at the fracture wall. We're not fractured. We're very fractured. The WEF says it's a fractured world. Mm-hmm. How fractured from there to there?
And you want a direction also.
Which direction? Are things getting better or worse?
I'm going to give it a little bit of that. If policymakers don't get their acts together, that's where we're going.
Really? So it's not very good with the worry that it could get worse.
This cyclical upswing is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for policy to make things better. So policymakers better do it.